to provide leadership at the global stage. He called on Nigerians to demonstrate love, peace, and unity in their resolve to take the country to greater heights. The Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities has expressed conviction that the nation would overcome her challenges. The union said the disconnection between the political class and the masses was disheartening, noting that the politicians were focused on getting political power at the expense of the people. The SANU president, Mohammed Ibrahim, said this in a message commemorating Nigeria's 61st independence anniversary on Friday. Protesters under the banner of #TakeItBack movement and #RevolutionNow on Friday stormed the Gani Fawehinmi Park in Ojota, Lagos. The protesters registered their displeasure against insecurity, poor economy, lawlessness, and other challenges in the country. The protest coincides with the nation's 61st independence anniversary. The police during the week said no official letter had been received to notify the command of any protest, adding that it ought to be notified so security could be provided to prevent miscreants from taking advantage of the protest. Report states that security operatives, including RRS officers, over 10 Hilux vehicles of the Nigeria Police Force, were sighted at the venue of the protest. Security operatives were also stationed around Maryland axis to forestall any breakdown of law and order. As part of activities to mark the 61st independence, Ondo State Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu on Thursday granted state pardon to 18 convicted inmates serving term in various correctional centers across the state. A total of 26 death row inmates had their sentences commuted to life imprisonment. Chief Press Secretary to Governor Akeredolu, Richard Olatunde, in a statement said the governor relied on the powers conferred on him by paragraph D of subsection 1 of section 212 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. He said the convicts were released having shown remorse and good conduct at the correctional centers. In a statewide Independence Day broadcast, Governor Akeredolu called for urgent restructuring of the country to reflect the diversity and address the various misunderstandings as well as high rates of criminality in the country. Governor Akeredolu noted that the current system adopted in the country does not encourage ingenuity. Justice Mojisola Dada of the Special Offences Court sitting in Ikeja, Lagos State, has jailed a retired naval captain, Jerry Ogbonna, for stealing and obtaining 45 million naira by false pretense. Ogbonna, alongside his company, Obike System Consult Limited, obtained the money from Diamond Bank PLC by falsely presenting to the bank that the said money represented the mobilization fee from the Department of Petroleum Resources of the Federal Ministry of Petroleum Resources. A statement on Thursday by the spokesman for the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Wilson Wujari, said the former naval officer was prosecuted by the Lagos Zonal Command of the Anti-Graft Agency. It said the convict had previously appeared before Justice Oluwatoyin Ikpaye of the Lagos State High Court in 2016 before the case was struck out after several attempts to have him take his plea proved abortive. The matter was subsequently reassigned to Justice Dada, before whom he was arraigned on April 19, 2018, on 5 counts, to which he pleaded not guilty. Upon conclusion of the trial, Justice Dada found the defendant guilty of the offenses and sentenced him to 3 years imprisonment on count 1, 7 years on count 2, and 3 years on count 5 of the charge. Justice Dada also ordered that the company be wound up and pay a fine of 5 million naira. The Zamfara state government has directed the restoration of telecommunication services only around the Gusau metropolis, the state capital. In a statement by the special advisor by the Public Enlightenment, Media and Communications, Zailani Bapa, the directive takes effect from October 1st. Bapa explained that the restoration of the network in the state capital became imperative following the success recorded in the fight against banditry. He added that the decision was aimed at easing the hardship faced by both the private and public sectors in the state. Coming up in a moment on our entertainment news, Disney, Scarlett Johansson settle lawsuit over movie release. Details in a moment after this break.
Split seconds. There's a lot happening around us, but we can't be everywhere all the time. We've got work, families, and chores to cater to, and most importantly, time to rest. And that's why having reliable partner like KUFM News is important. Sleeping? We don't. We work round the clock, bringing you stories as they break from Nigeria and across the world. We will stop at nothing to keep you informed, because KUFM News is all about you and stories that affect you. Politics, business, human interests, sports, entertainment, just name it. We've got you covered. KUFM News. Timely, precise, spot on.
You're still on to news break on KU92.7 FM, Benin City. On entertainment news, Walt Disney and American actress Scarlett Johansson have settled a legal dispute over the release of the Marvel superhero movie Black Widow. Johansson sued Disney in July in Los Angeles County Superior Court, accusing it of breaching her contract when it offered the movie on its Disney Plus streaming service while it was still showing in cinemas. She said the decision meant that she was deprived of potential earnings. She argued that she was promised by Marvel Studios, which is owned by Disney, that Black Widow will be a theatrical release. In response, Disney said at the time that it had fully complied with her contract and that her case had no merit whatsoever. After the settlement, Johansson said she was pleased to have resolved her differences with the entertainment giant and looked forward to further collaboration. Johansson starred in Black Widow as the Russian assassin turned Avenger superhero of the film's title, a role she has played in 9 Marvel films. Award-winning singer David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, is set to perform at the O2 Arena in London next year. The BET Award winner made the announcement on his verified Instagram page on Thursday, sharing the e-flyer of the event. Though the month and day for the event was not disclosed, fans were advised to book for access to pre-sale tickets. The Eve crooner first performed at the London O2 Arena in January 2019, where he boasted of selling out the 20,000 capacity auditorium. However, Wizkid was the first Nigerian to headline a show at the O2 Arena in 2018, where he also sold out the venue. Burna Boy also performed at the O2 Arena in August after his Grammy win. Finally, Nigerian Breweries PLC has announced Osasere Agbonile and Odudu Otu as 2 new contestants voted by viewers to join the others unveiled at the selection party on Sunday night for the Gouda Ultimate Search Season 12. According to a statement by Corporate Affairs Director of Nigerian Breweries PLC, Shade Morgan, the new contestants emerged successfully out of 4 remaining finalists. Agbonile and Otu will join 16 others earlier unveiled to the jungle to compete for the over 50 million naira prize, which is 5 times bigger than the price of the last edition held in 2014. Morgan disclosed that over 12,000 fans voted in the online poll, with Agbonile, a 32-year-old fitness trainer and model, polling 35.1% to come first, while Otu, a 22-year-old athlete, polled 31.5% votes. And that's the news. But before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. Nigeria, Qatar to increase partnership in agriculture and mining. Ondo State government pardons 18 inmates. Zamfara State government directs restoration of telecom services in Gusau. Do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play a part. KFM Newsbreak was produced by Blessing Asekume and Benjamin Kadiri. Saying thanks for listening. Good evening.